So my name is Ruth Garrett. I'm the Regional Heritage Advisor for the Yorkshire North East region. So the history of the Rochdale Canal is one of social action, I would say. First conceived in the 1760s, a group of businessmen in Rochdale really saw the opportunity for another Transpennine crossing. However, it didn't really get off the ground until an act was passed in 1794 and construction began almost immediately. You had some really big names involved with this. John Rennie surveyed it initially, and the route as built was pretty much as it was originally surveyed. However, lots of mill owners along the Calder section were really unhappy with the amount of water the canal was going to require. So they kept blocking acts going through. Finally, William Jessop was brought in to convince Parliament that the canal was viable, and they set about surveying for reservoirs as well to help increase capacity. Now, the Rochdale Canal was the first Transpennine route to actually be completed, and it was more successful than the Huddersfield Narrow, which had really stalled in its construction because of Stanage Tunnel. And it was more viable than the Leeds-Liverpool because that was taking a really long route. So it's incredibly fast. However, the downside was it had 92 locks. So it was hard work to get up and over that Transpennine crossing. The canal reached Hebden Bridge in 1798. And just at the upstream end of the lock, we've also got a 4-arch aqueduct, which was impressive in that it survived this length of time. Very early aqueduct. So it's coming up to 40 years since the Rochdale Canal was reopened, and that was through a lot of public pressure. Things like the M62 motorway crossing having to be re-engineered to allow the canal to continue on its route across the Pennines. Today, we're still exploring and trying to understand the Rochdale Canal better. We've got groups of volunteers undertaking an architectural heritage resurvey of all the assets, and we're always encouraging other volunteers to help us with that effort, better understanding what we've got, how to conserve it and maintain it, so we've got this preserved for future generations as well.